Well, everybody, welcome to another Grandpa Sports video as we are here on the campus of Missouri Valley College here in Marshall, Missouri, as the Missouri Valley Viking JV team is going to be taking on the Wentworth Military Junior College Red Dragons here on a Sunday afternoon in Marshall, Missouri. These two teams have met before. Wentworth came away with the victory the last time. Wentworth looks like they're a pretty tall team, so Missouri Valley is going to have to use some of that speed and quickness that they've got to be able to stay in this game, I'm sure, here with the Red Dragons. We're just about ready for the tip-off, and here we go. And it's going to be controlled by Wentworth, but it's going to go out of bounds, so that will turn it over to the Vikings here. Wentworth with some pressure here right off the bat. Valley going to work it around the perimeter a little bit. Going to go inside to Robinson, and kind of a give and go, and Shamari Streeter Robinson is going to get the first two here today for the Vikings as they're off to a quick start. And they come out in a zone defense here against Wentworth. It's only going to be a two-try, but it will be good for number 30, and I have to apologize. We do not have any names for opposing team players, so we're just going to have to go with numbers today. Daniels with a pass that gets intercepted, but he will come back and make the block as we got a layup there by number 12. And they're even going to say the ball went off of 12, but Marcus Daniels with the block. But the ball goes off of the Wentworth player out of bounds. Once again, Wentworth with the full court pressure. Down to Robinson and over to Solomon, but it's going to go out of bounds on the far side. And Wentworth will play it back down. Boy, the season is just about over. I think the JV here has got 3 more games. This game here, I think one in Trenton on Monday. And then I believe Friday is going to be their last game. And I'm sorry, but I can't tell you who it's against. Eldon with the drive, and he's going to go inside to Robinson. And it looks like one of the players from Wentworth kind of got his feet tied up. And I believe they're going to call. And it looks like Shamari hurt his wrist on that play as he went down, I think, to catch himself on the floor. And they're going to let Lavelle Sherman is going to come in and replace him. But it's going to be Valley ball out of bounds. Chris Robinson with the drive, and I think going to be a charging foul on Robinson. .8:18 to play, and the score tied 2-2. Off to a pretty slow start, which is not unusual. A lot of times in basketball, both teams kind of feeling each other out. Haven't really warmed up. Here's number 5 again, and he drops 2 more. That's going to be 4 points, I think, for number 5. Grandma says no, and more the pressure defense pays off again. Two turnovers here pretty early for Valley. Lavelle Sherman with the rebound as he went up high into the paint there to bring that down for Valley, and they're down court now getting ready to see what they can do with the ball. And it's going to be a traveling call on Marcus Daniels, the 6-foot freshman from Orlando, Florida. Marcus is asking the referee, what'd I do, what'd I do? He said, you shuffled your feet. As the referee was trying to do a little dance over there to show him what he was doing. Going inside to 30, and he'll put it up with an easy basket. Easy backdoor play for the Red Dragons. Missouri Valley definitely bothered by this zone, and a shot by Sherman, but pretty flat. And looks like Coach is coming in with another player, and a nice inside play there by number 21. Not much defense here from the Vikings so far. That's going to be a traveling call. Yep. Maybe they need to get a set of suitcases as much as they're traveling here so far. Missouri Valley still in that zone defense. So far it hasn't helped them, as there have been several backdoor plays. Now we're going to get a traveling call on number 10 from Wentworth. Valley with the ball. McCarthy tosses it in to McDaniels. Daniels brings it down. Loses the dribble. Here's going to be our first shot, I think, from Solomon. And it bounces on the rim, but no good. Wentworth moves it around the top. There's a high arching shot, no good. And that's going to be off of number 10, as he also lost his footing or had his foot on someone's foot and kind of twisted his ankle a little bit, but he lost control of the ball. And there's going to be another steal and an easy basket, and then there's going to be a foul on Matt McCarthy, the 6-foot sophomore from Washington, Missouri. Number 10 will be going to the line, shooting 1-1. Or I'm sorry, shooting 2, as that was in the act of shooting. And all of a sudden it is 10-2. I haven't really been paying much attention to the scoreboard, but the Red Dragons have jumped out to a 10-2 lead here. That was actually the completion of the 3-point play, as he was fouled, excuse me, while making the basket. Solomon with the drive, a put up, and a basket. Eldon Solomon, 6-foot freshman from East St. Louis, Missouri. Make it 11-4. Inside they go. Man, I'm telling you, these boys are going to have the paint wore off the court down there, as they are driving inside, and Valley not really putting up much defense. There's a pull-up jumper by Daniels, no good. Rebound Wentworth. Down they come, and in the paint again, and another 2. Make it 15-4. Yeah. And another turnover. Three try, no good. Rebound Wentworth. Number 21 takes a dribble and a turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound Solomon. There's Daniels with a 3 try. That's no good. Big guy just kind of dribbled in, threw it up, got a rebound. Now he's going to get the foul. And he'd be going to the line, sorry. He should be shooting 2, fouled in the act, and he did not make it. Looks like we got Jody Kraft and Nigel Hopkins reporting into play. 13:54 to play here in the first half. 16-4 for the Red Dragons over the Vikings. Don't think there's going to be any dragon slaying going on here today, the way it's looking so far. Hopkins dribbles the ball around the top. They're going to go inside Tim Hyatt and then kick it back out for a 3-try from Nigel Hopkins, the 6-foot freshman from Raytown, Missouri. And the ball is going to go out of bounds and over to Wentworth Military Junior College. Red Dragons. 17-4 they lead here with 13:20 to play. Inside, outside, they're going to call traveling on 10. Jody playing the chaser. A couple of substitutions for Wentworth. Wentworth in a man-to-man, and I mean a sticky man-to-man, and there was another turnover and an easy basket here for number 10 with that fast break. Missouri Valley definitely bothered here by this full court press, having a hard time getting the ball, and I think that's going to be kicking the ball as the ref raises a leg there and kind of gives a kicking motion against number 12 for Wentworth. Be Valley ball here on the near side. Valley works it around the top. Gonna kick it out to Eldon Solomon with an open look, and Eldon's gonna drop a 3. That'll make it 19-7 with right at 12 minutes to play here in the first half. (19-7). That's going to be a 2-try, and it will be good for number 10.
Is that a 3?
No, 2. Is that 10 for 10? Jody with the drive all along the baseline. A short 3 by Eldon. Now Valley putting just a little bit of pressure on. Wentworth working that ball around quick on the outside with Valley playing.
What happened?
And we got a foul on, I think it was 35 for Wentworth. Number 50, I'm sorry. And he was slapping on the arm, according to the referee, with the signal that he gave. Valley still in control of the ball, and Wentworth is going to drop back, it looks like. Drop the full court pressure, at least on this possession.
No.
There's a 3-try by Nigel Hopkins, no good. A rebound Wentworth. And here goes number 10 again. And I believe that's 12 points for that young man, huh?
11.
11, I'm sorry. He's got a free throw. There's Nigel, kind of a fadeaway jumper, no good. Valley not exactly having a hot shooting day here. Inside in the paint again, and it's going to fall for number 21, and it's going to be 23-7 with 10:23 to go, as we just haven't even hit the halfway point here in the first half yet. At this rate, Wentworth Military Junior College Red Dragons could score 100 points for this game easily if they keep up this pace. And he will make it. That'll be a free throw for number 21. And Wentworth back with the full court press to get it out to Solomon. Sherman. Wyatt. Sherman comes up to the almost the half court line. And Eldon was anticipating that Matt McCarthy was going to come out toward the line, and he didn't, and the ball goes out of bounds. That should be about turnover number, let's see, 10 or 11 in this half. Eldon with a nice steal, good defense, gets it ahead to Jody Kraft. That's going to be goaltending there. Jody Kraft, yeah, Jody will get the 2 points for that, as number 11 went up on the backboard and hit that rascal on the downward travel. That's a no-no. Inside in the paint, no good. Jody with the rebound. Eldon with the drive. Oh, nice layup by Eldon Solomon. And now Eldon's going to have, what, 6, 7 points? 7. And immediately Eldon's going to come down and foul on the other end. And that's going to send number 30 to the line here, shooting 2 shots. Coach Hyde shouting out some instructions to the players. 30 makes the first one. Second one's up, no good. And they're going to call that off of number 12, as there was 3 players over there, 2 Valley players and number 12 fighting for that rebound. And that's going to be a slap on the arm there. That's only team foul number 3 for the Red Dragons. Playing some very tough defense and not fouling much. Couldn't get anything on that, so they swang it around and they go inside to Sherman, but it's going to get taken away by the Wentworth player. And then I think Nigel's going to turn around and make a foul. That'll be 16 fouls on Missouri Valley. Oh, inside, going to be an easy backdoor play. No bucket, as Lavelle Sherman, the 5'9" freshman from St. Louis, is going to make the foul. And that'll be 7th team foul. Either way you go, he's going to be at the line shooting, but he'll shoot 2 now, as it was in the act of shooting, excuse me. First one's up, but no good. 8:40 to play in the first half, 27-11. In and out. Wyatt had it in his hands and it got away, and McCarthy came down with it. Oh, almost another bad pass. There's a 3 try by McCarthy, and it's way too strong, goes over the rim, no good. Wentworth inside, outside, and it's going to be a three. Three ball for number 22. 30-11.
He just came in.
Yeah, I know. Here's Eldon Solomon with the three try, no good. McCarthy gets the rebound. Jody. And they're going to call a jump ball. And the possession arrow is going to go with Wentworth.
I thought it was going to be a jump ball.
It was. They go with the possession arrow, and Wentworth had it. Give and go. Nice play there. Number 12 with an easy layup in the paint. The way most of these offenses are set up anymore, they spread out the court so far that the defense is out so far that then backdoor plays are kind of easy. They look ridiculous sometimes, but are actually fairly easy. I think Chris Robinson checks back in. Jody Kraft goes out. So we've got Eldon Solomon, Chris Robinson, Tim Wyatt, and there's a shot by Chris Robinson, and it will good. No, it was two. And there's number 10 with the shot again, but no good. And he's going to get whacked on the arm, I believe, by Marcus Daniels. And number 10 will go to the line. And how many points has he still got? 11, Grandma?
Yeah, 11.
11 points for number 10.
Well,
make it 12. Make it 13. Still 7:01 to play here in the first half. 34-13. Robinson with the fake. Daniels with the ball. Kind of waits for things to get set up. And a three for Marcus Daniels. 34-15. Levin pulls up, puts up a jumper, and give it to number 10. It'll be 15 points. Coach Hyde is yelling, wheel, wheel. It's going to be a foul on the Wentworth player, as I believe it was Daniels that made a drive into the basket. And the ref says somebody grabbed him on the arm there. It's going to be number 12. Looks like 12 will set out for a little bit, as that's his third foul. We still got 5:42 to play in the first half. Valley with the ball. Valley trying to use as much of this shot clock, I think, as they can, which is probably not a bad idea. And it's going to be a drive by Matt McCarthy. And it'll be good, 36-17.
was 33.
I think Valley kind of caught them flat on their feet there a little bit. And that's going to be a turnover. Steal by Chris Robinson. Kick it back out. Marcus Daniels with a shot, no good. Ball's on the floor. I don't know what the ref's calling on that one, but it's a white ball, it says. So Valley will play it in on the far baseline. Wyatt with the 3 try, no good. Rebound number 10. Now the 2 Missouri Valley guards putting on a little pressure here, a little defensive pressure. And it's going to be a timeout called by the Wentworth Military Red Dragon coach as they lead here with 4:08 to play. 36-17. Going to resume action once again. 4:08 to play. Wentworth Junior College with a 36-17 lead here over our Missouri Valley Vikings here in Marshall on a Sunday. Robinson with the steal. And it's going to be knocked away and out of bounds by Wentworth Military Junior College player. No foul. And now Daniels is going to call a timeout as he was having trouble getting it in underneath the basket. And Coach Hyde's going to have a talk with him and see if they can come up with a good inbounds play. I always like to come back with a couple of points after timeout. We'll see how that works out with 3:51 to play. Wentworth 36, Missouri Valley 17. And ready to resume play, 3:51 to play. And they get a nice pass inside to Matt McCarthy, but can't finish the play. 10's going to drive all the way down to the paint, get it inside to number 21 for an easy backdoor basket as the defense had swung over to his side to pick him up. Boy, that left 21 wide open. Chris Robinson going to turn it over. Inside to 21 again, and he was going to turn around and drive to the basket. But Eldon Solomon had got a hand on it, and it looks like that play is going to work for him as he was going out of bounds, and he turns around and throws it back off of Solomon.
Beyond this point, look at all of them at their top of the
Drive by the Wentworth player, but he kind of stumbled and just threw it up. And then it went out of bounds off the bottom of the backboard. And it's going to be a traveling call on Matt McCarthy, the 6'1 sophomore from Washington, Missouri. So many players want to stop and get their feet set or in just a certain position, and when they do move them to get in that position, it's a traveling call with no dribble. There's number 10 again. I believe that's going to be 17 for him now, and we are still in the first half. 2:14 to play here. 40-17, the Red Dragons over the Vikings. Chris Robinson here, wanting to set up some kind of a play. He's going to make a drive and actually going to throw a pass back out. Well, I thought it was a pass. Must have been a shot. Yeah, it must have been a shot because they're going to give him 2 shots now. First foul on number 11 for Wentworth. Chris is going to miss the first one. Second one's up and good. Woo! Oh.
What'd he do?
He almost went back court on that. His foot was only just a few inches from the back court line. Daniels had come down with a rebound, but number 10 hit it out of his hands and out of bounds, so it still comes back to Valley. Daniels down with it pretty quick, but then all of a sudden play stalls out as they get ready to set it up here. Wentworth, they're playing the zone. And anyway, Marcus Daniels is going to dribble in there and put that thing up. A little bitty fake and a drive for number 10, and he'll be fouled, and I believe it's going to be Matt McCarthy will get the foul on that. So 10 will be going to the line shooting 1, and what's he got now, 19?
Yeah.
Make it 20. "38 seconds, make it 35. 18 on the shot clock. Shot no good. Robinson with a shot, but no good. "18 seconds. 15. And a 3 try, no good. Rebound Robinson. He's going to kick it ahead to Solomon. And he's going to be fouled by number 5 on the layup try. So that'll put Eldon Robinson at the line. 7.8 seconds to play. Red Dragons 43, Vikings 20. Eldon with the first shot. No good. And the second one's good. That's going to make it 43-21. Now with 7.8 seconds here before the half. Here's 11 with a shot. It's no good. And here at the half, it's going to be the Wentworth Military Junior College 43, Missouri Valley Vikings 21. Grandma, let me see the score there, what we got for points there. Give you a little rundown here. Jody Kraft with 2. Eldon's got 2, 4, 7, 8. Chris Robinson looks like he's got 3. Matt McCarthy 2. Marcus Daniels 5. And Shamari with 2. And then you go over to Wentworth, and it looks like out of the 43 points, number 10 is going to have 20, 12, 2, 21, 2, 4, 6, 7. Number 35, 11, 4, 5, 2. And number 22 has a 3. But that's going to wrap it up for the first half. We'll be back with second half action here in just a little while.
This guy right here.
Here we go with second half action once again. Wentworth Military Junior College 43, Missouri Valley JV 21. Three try, and it will be good by Chris Robinson. 43-21. Missouri Valley out in a man-to-man. Shot by number 11, no good. And that's going to be called off of number 12 out of bounds. And Valley will come away with the ball. Go inside to Wyatt. He makes a move to the basket and then turns around and gives it back. We're down to 11 on the shot clock. Wyatt with a 2 try, but no good. 21 with a rebound, and the Red Dragons are on their end. And we'll get a foul out of it. First team foul here with 18:36 to go in the second half. Number 21. And Wyatt, the 6-foot freshman from Auckland, New Zealand, puts a shoulder into him, and the ref says, too rough, foul. Two team fouls on the Vikings already. 3 try, no good. And it's going to be a reaching over or pushing foul or something from the back on Wentworth. And a 3 try and a look for Matt McCarthy, and I think that's Matt's first points of the game, isn't it, Grandma?
He got 2 points before.
That'll be 4 points from Matt McCarthy. And number 11 and somebody over there having some words. I think that's Marcus Daniels, I think it was, but I'm not sure. It was either him or Chris Robinson. But they're going to call a foul on number 11, and he will go out of the game. Coach says, sit down. 10 with the steal as he's going to knock it away from Marcus Daniels. Kicks it back to 21. He's going to go into the lane, and he kicks it off to number 30, who will drop that in with a backdoor play. 45-27. A nice cutting play there by number 22, Marcus Daniels, and he's going to get whacked in the arm, which will send him to the line. See who the foul's on here. Coach Hyde over there confiding in Eldon Solomon about some play. And Marcus Daniels will sink the first one. 45-28. And Marcus makes the second one. 45-29, and Valley kind of climbing back into this a little bit. As 16-point difference here, which is about as close as it's been for a while. I think it was 21 at halftime. Oh, nice play by Marcus Daniels. Solomon with a behind-the-back dribble. Matt McCarthy with a three. And the net will get hung up. That gets it down to 13 points. Oh, Wentworth with an easy layup in the paint, but number 21 missed it. There's McCarthy with another try, no good. Rebound number 12. And it's going to be a drive eventually, or a shot underneath anyway, by number 5, and he's going to get whacked on the arm. Both teams here with 3 team fouls already in the first half. And the coach from Wentworth a little upset with number 24 over there. He's going to set them all down.
With the red shirt on.
Assistant coach.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Here was 16:01 to go here in the second half. It's going to be the Wentworth Military Junior College Red Dragons 45 and the Missouri Valley Vikings JV 32 as they try to get back in this game. We'll be back here with more second half action in just a minute. Okay, here we go with more second half action. I think we got number 5 on the line, and he will make the first one. Second one's up, no good. Matt McCarthy with the rebound. Lavelle Sherman in. Nice drive to the layup. To the basket, but he misses it. Valley with a fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock. They pull it back out. As they move it around on the perimeter, really open up that area right under the basket. Only 2 players in that area. A 3 try for Chris Robinson, but no good. And Wentworth Military is coming away with it. Drive, shot, no good, foul. And it'll be on Missouri Valley. Wentworth ball out of bounds. And there was a long 3 try by number 34 at the very top of the arc. And I think we might have a technical foul on somebody from Missouri Valley. Now I'm thinking it might be Lavelle Sherman, but I'll be honest, I don't know. He looked like he was walking away kind of disgusted like.
That's 10, huh?
Yeah. He's still stuck on 20 points.
Yeah, he is.
Number 10 with 20 points in the first half. He gets his first point here in the second half at 14:56. As he was shooting the...
What's happening here?
I think they called a technical foul on Missouri Valley on one of the players.
34 is going to get the shoot?
He was the original one that was fouled, was number 34. He's got one shot. Or no, 2 shots. Maybe 3.
He got one.
He got one. I think he does have 3 shots because he was shooting a 3 when he got fouled.
Got
2, 48, 49, 32. And he makes all 3. And then he'll come out of the game, and number 11 will come back in. Wentworth still with the full court pressure. Boy, it worked great for him in the first half as they had several turnovers. Solomon here with a 3 from the corner, short. Wyatt with the rebound, and he kicks it out to Robinson. He drives. And he's going to be called for charging. That'll be team foul number 7. Team foul number 7 for the Vikings.
Solomon gets to shoot.
No.
Nobody does.
Valley now with some full court pressure. I'm going to go inside to number 11. The big guy gets his own rebound, puts it up again. Number 11 with the putback. Sherman right back down with it. Marcus Daniels now looking inside, pulls up. Shot off the front of the rim. Lavelle Sherman and Tim Wyatt, or I'm sorry, Matt McCarthy. Matt McCarthy, number 12, with a nice reverse basket right underneath. And Matt reaches in and gets that ball away, but throws it back over his head out of bounds. And looks like it's going to be a timeout, and it's going to be charged to Wentworth. 13:44 to play here. Wentworth Military Junior College 52, Missouri Valley Viking JV 34. We'll be back. Back underway, 13:40 to play. Wentworth with the ball and an 18-point lead. And we're going to have a away from the ball foul here underneath the basket. Looks like it's going to be on Missouri Valley. And I think that's going to be on Chris Robinson. And 8th team foul. So number 11 will be going to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Second one's good. For number 10. Three try, and it's going to be good for Chris Robinson. 54-37. Robinson just about with the steal. Valley gets it back to 17. Chris had the ball in his hands but couldn't control it, and of course went out of bounds with the ball. That's going to be traveling on that call, as number 30 took too many steps. Had to put a dribble in there somewhere, but he couldn't do it. He was under pressure from the defense. Oh, nice pass. Oh, my goodness. Matt McCarthy with an easy layup, and he can't control the ball. Then they come back on this end, and Eldon Solomon is going to get a foul here. That'll be the 9th team foul. 12 goes to the line, shoot the 1-and-1. 12:35 to play. Wentworth 54. Missouri Valley 37. First one's up and good. Second one's up and good. Valley with some dangerous cross-court passes. Solomon going to go inside, and that'll be blocked, I think, by number 11. Could have been 21, I'm not sure. But it'll still be Valley ball out of bounds under their own basket. And nice put up by Chris Robinson on that inbounds play. It's going to be a foul away from the ball on a Wentworth player, and that'll give it back to Missouri Valley on the far end. Jody Kraft will check in here. Going to give Eldon a little break.
What happened?
I'm going to call a foul, I think, on number 30.
And the basket didn't count.
There was no basket that I saw. That'll be 5th team foul. Wentworth still with plenty of fouls to go here before they'll get Missouri Valley into the 1-and-1. Wyatt with the layup gets into the paint, and then it's going to get blocked, and he gets hit in the nose also. But he'd be going to the line shooting 2. 17-point lead here for Wentworth Military Junior College. With 11:19 to go, Tim Wyatt at the line. Tim up with the first one, and it is good. Second one is no good by Wyatt. Meanwhile, Nigel Hopkins checks in to give Chris Robinson a break. You go inside to number 10, and he kind of backs the defensive man off and then puts it up on the backboard. And that's going to be a foul on Wentworth. And it's going to send Chris Robinson to the line, as that's team foul number 7. Did I say Chris Robinson? Marcus Daniels, I'm sorry. Marcus makes the first one. 17 points again. And the second one's up and short. In the paint to the big guy, number 21. Give him 2. Short with a high arc, but he's going to miss it by Daniels. And number 21 comes away with the rebound. And they're going to call a charge on that, on number 11. Oh, nice play and drive there by Tim Wyatt. The teams sort of trade baskets right here. And that's going to be out of bounds on Wentworth, as number 12 pass got behind him. He couldn't control it. And when he tried to catch up with it, by his foot was out of bounds. There's Wyatt with the 3. It's short. Jody Kraft had it in his hands momentarily. I think it got knocked away. And they're going to call a foul on Jody Kraft for use of his hands on the defense. That'll be team foul number 10. Thank goodness number 10 has slowed down somewhat here. Free throw for number 10.
I had to move him down here because he got all those in the first half. So this is the second half.
And he's got 6 points here in the second half. Inside to number 21 in the paint. 2 more in the paint. McCarthy with another try for a three, but no good. Goes off the other side. Wentworth comes away with the rebound. Inside to 21, he kicks it over to 30, and then he's going to get fouled by Wyatt. Basket's good. Yeah, the basket's good. $23 points now. Missouri Valley was keeping it at 17 there for the longest time, and now just all of a sudden it's jumped up to 23 points. Shot no good, and foul by number 5, and that's going to send Greg Jackson, the 6-foot sophomore from Warsaw, to the line here on the other end, as he'll get a 1-and-1. That's 10 team fouls now. For Wentworth. And Greg makes the first one.
Yeah, I got it. What's happening?
That exercise over there that the football team's doing. Check that out.
I can't do everything.
Greg with the second one off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound, Wentworth. Coming up here on 8 minutes to play. Wentworth with a 22-point lead.
Oh my God.
Outlets pass, and it's going to be stolen by Chris Robinson, and he gets away from the defender and lays it up for an easy layup. 46-66. Wentworth Military
Chris
Junior
Robinson's
College.
got 10 in the second half.
And into 21 again. 21 should have quite a few points too, shouldn't he? Number 21 with 13 points, and here's Nigel Hopkins with a 3 try, but it's not going to be any good. I think he's going to be fouled by number 10, and that'll send Nigel to the line to shoot 3.
Where's 20? Oh, that's the wrong.
First one's no good. Second one's no good. Here's the third one for Nigel. And he makes the third one and then comes out. 7:06, 68-47. 21-point lead. And the big guy, number 50, with a nice move inside. Marcus Daniels had nowhere to go with it, so he calls a timeout. As we've got 6:36 to play, 47-70, Wentworth in the lead.
That's 23.
Play back underway. Jim Wyatt with a good move as he's going to get into the paint. And I think they may call charging on him on this one. As the ball is going to go over to Wentworth. Valley with full court pressure. The big guy kind of loses his balance, but he gets the pass off first. And I think Eldon Solomon going to come away with a steal there. There's Solomon with a 2, no good. And they're going to get that inside play again, the number 22 in the paint. Valley being a little bit careless with the ball here, maybe over doing it, trying to get it down court. And the drive and the throw up by Chris Robinson as he just kind of put that up there with a lot of arch on it. But he will get fouled and go to the line with 4:57 to play. Chris makes the first one. Second one's up and good. 72-49. And a nice play by Robinson with the steal there on that inbound pass. Give and go. Matt McCarthy, I think that's about his third miss on layups. On plays just like that where he was pretty much wide open. Levin with the drive, pull-up jumper, and they're going to call that off of McCarthy out of bounds. And it'll be Wentworth ball here on their near end line. I'm going to have a timeout here with 4:15 to go. We'll be back in just a little bit. 4:15 to play. Wentworth with the ball. And a 23-point lead here over the Missouri Valley JV Vikings. And go inside to 22. He misses, but the big 50 is going to get the rebound and put it back up. Eldon Solomon with the drive, and it'll be a foul, I believe, on number 50. The way it looks. Solomon be going to the line, shooting 2. Ref doing a little cleanup under the basket down there. His bodies are on the floor, and I'm sure there's a little moisture down there. Eldon with the miss. McCarthy with the rebound. The guards kick it around outside. Matt McCarthy again with the, they're going to give him 3. Yeah, 3 try now by Wentworth, no good. Wyatt with the rebound, kicks it out to Daniels. Daniels down with it. McCarthy with a try again and make it another 3. That's 15 points for McCarthy. Valley now gets it back to 19. .240 to play here now in the last half in the game. And that, ooh, man, that was almost backcourt. The ball went over, but I don't think he did. Have to review that, but I don't think his foot was over. It was just the ball. And the ref shows the coach Hyde how the foot looked to him. Have a turnover of some kind there. I don't know what the call was. And a nice shot and a move by Marcus Daniels. And here's the 3 try by number 34. And I don't think they did give the 3-pointer to number 11, but there was a foul under the basket on Wentworth, yeah, for them.
Did you turn the points in?
Sorta. 15.
15?
Yeah.
So we got 15. I don't have to buy a TV yet.
Here's Matt with the first free throw try, and he will make that. That'll be 16 points for Matt McCarthy. That'll be 17 for Matt. Number 10 with the drive, and Matt McCarthy's going to foul him. That'll be 4 on Matt. 1:48 to play here. 77-59. Wentworth with the lead. Bounces over the rim, hits the back, and then off the rim and out. This one's off also, but big number 55 is going to come away with it. And then it looks like Marcus Daniels is going to steal it. And they're going to call an after-the-fact foul on number 55 as he's somewhat upset, it looks like. But it's the game. What can I say? But Marcus Daniels will go to the line shooting 1-1. Make it 2.
Marcus Daniels.
What did I say?
Stanley.
Huh?
I thought you said Stanley.
I hope I said Daniels. And we got substitutions. Now Wentworth will play it in. And they get it over half court, I think just in time. Layup by number 34. He misses. It's a little bit short. 1:25 to play here now. Just a 17-point lead. Into the big guy, and he is going to put it up there. No good. Eldon Solomon with the rebound. Three try by Robinson, no good. And we have got 1 minute to go. Wentworth with a 17-point lead. And the big guy loses control. Robinson had it for a minute, and Daniels will come away with it, and I think he's going to get whacked on the arm by somebody. The ref says, yeah, he grabbed him. I'm going to call another one on number 55.
Is that 22?
That is 22. Marcus Daniels, 35.7 seconds to play here. Still 17 points. Valley can get it a little closer here with a couple more free throws. And there's another one for Marcus Daniels. How many's Marcus got, hon?
The entire game?
Yeah.
11.
Marcus having a good game too with 11 points here. Could make it 12. Now down to 16. Short, way short. Oh my. Robinson had the rebound, another anticipation pass. But Daniels wasn't going there. 16 points, 32 seconds. 30 seconds. Number 10 is going to make a drive. Gets Matt McCarthy on his heels, and then he doesn't take the shot. And it's going to be out of bounds off of a Wentworth player. So it'll be Valley ball here on the far end line. And I think we're doing some substitutions. Oh, that shows you what I know. I'm not watching the game very close. Eldon Solomon going to the line here to shoot two. First one, no good. Eldon is. Eldon's not had one of his better collegiate days today. I mean, he's not been no slouch, but what's Eldon got? 2, 4, 7, 8. That'd be 9 points. He makes the second one. Yeah. That gets it back to 15. Valley has hung in there. They haven't given up. Stayed with it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Looks like Wentworth's going to be happy to just finish the game, and they do. And your final score here is going to be the Wentworth Military JV Junior College Red Dragons 77 and the Missouri Valley Viking JV 62. Yeah. But I'm sure Missouri Valley will be happy with this game, as it's quite a bit less margin than what it was first time around. We'll be back here with some scores and maybe an interview if we can in just a minute. Okay, here's a little recap of the scoring for this game. Jody Kraft with 2, Eldon Solomon with 2, 4.
Honey, they're all circled over here.
Oh, you don't have anything by Eldon? 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, it looks like. Chris Robinson with 15. Matt McCarthy was high point man for the game with 18. Marcus Daniels, 12. Nigel Hopkins with 1 free throw, it looks like. Greg Jackson with a free throw. Tim Wyatt with 3. And Shamari Robinson with 2, and that's going to kind of recap the scoring for Missouri Valley. For Wentworth, man, the high point guy was number 10 as he comes away with 26 points. Number 12 had 4. Number 21 had 13. Number 30 had 7. Number 11 with 9. Number 5 with 3. 34 with 3. 22 with 5. 50 with 4. And number 20 with 2. Well, folks, I think that's going to wrap it up for tonight here at Missouri Valley College in Marshall, Missouri, as the Missouri Valley Viking JV team is going to go down to the Wentworth Military Junior College today here in Marshall. I hope you enjoyed the video, and maybe we'll see you at Trenton tomorrow night, as I think it's North Central College that the JV will take on. Y'all take care and have a wonderful day.